oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. They're out ahead the Falcons for their first possession. They're led out by a QB who made his starting debut all the way back in 2012. You weren't still playing then, were you, Brock? He's found plenty of touchdowns since then. It's Kirk Cousins.
Kid, I don't think I'm the only one wondering whether or not age is catching up to Cousins. He was often injured last year, ultimately benched at the end of the season. But this is a guy who will enter the year top 20 all-time in passing in the NFL and been a durable starter for the majority of it.
They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's a Falcon first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Black.
Out of the gun, Cousins. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He's got the first down grab and still going. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Atlanta.
Good route here. Leave it, bring up, 40. Right there.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Robinson. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. 2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Black.
Blitz coming here, Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their 2nd bite.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. He's good on the extra point effort. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Brooks now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Now Love on the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up.
Ready,
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Love out of the shotgun.
45-yard line.
He finds Jacobs here underneath. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing again. Love. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect 1 incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Packers take their first time out. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Stick it in the air. Love. Into traffic. Complete. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
33. Ready.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports. We'll keep this one short and sweet. Just one touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team. Kate Scott and Brock Hughes.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. And a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is Savion Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Breaks the tackle, he's still going. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Here we go.
Love now, off the play action. This is complete, it's Matthew Golden. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10.
Love from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 45-yard line.
Come on, set. Black 40.
To the air with Love. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Got it.
So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Here we go, set.
Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Falcons, and running back Bijan Robinson, getting set to begin another drive. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Through the second level at the 40. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Packers nothing.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Shoves one away. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
50.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth.
Okay,
They've
right?
got first down here from the 36.
Let's go now. 33. Ready?
Throwing, it's Love. Able to find Wicks here. Gets some space around midfield. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Another Packers first
Ready.
down. First and 10
Yellow,
at the
22.
35-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. It's him on the in route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Packers first down.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Ready?
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Number 88, Luke Musgrave. 4 yards on the pickup.
Love now to throw.
Second and 6.
This one's caught. And this one doesn't go far. He goes to the hurry up here.
Complete to Matthew Golden.
Love on third and short. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
Jacobs. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the fourth.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On second down, Robinson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Staying with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Falcons feeling good with a 14-point advantage. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Fourth down, here's Cousins. And it's incomplete. They dial up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second
and manageable. He's throwing. And this is cut for a score. We are not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And the Falcons cover off the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got 1 timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that 1 timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and play. This offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. They're drawing up for it. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.